Good morning, students of Shady Hills High. How was your weekend? I hope you're ready for a full day of learning. But let's get through these announcements. All right? As you are well aware, our winter season for sports are finally over. Granted, we lost both the football, basketball, and hockey. But we were starting to win more once we started playing less shady. So perhaps for the spring sports, we could continue down the road of more honest and fair play and win more games. I believe the results of the tryouts for the following sports are up: baseball, swimming, and track. I can say, however, that we have done amazingly in getting second place in both the chess tournament and the debate competition. And the robot fighting competition, if I haven't said so before, I'm happy to say that we won our first round. So now, as for the game starts, the spring sport games don't start up till March. So you have a few weeks of practice before you start playing. I will announce what days those start in March. Round 2 of robot fighting competition will be this Saturday at 1 p.m. at the Coliseum at the Roman Empire Casino. And we are up against the Everything Bagel. Alright then, I had heard of a robot called the Bagel, but I hadn't seen it yet. This will be interesting, and I hope to see you students there. Friday is the Valentine's Day dance here at our gym. Tickets are on sale now, and you can purchase them during your lunch hour in the food court. You have till Wednesday to pick them up before prices go up, and then they'll go up again on the day of the dance. All proceeds will be going to our art and music department to buy new supplies. As a reminder, students, next Monday is a staff development day, so there will be no school for you. Try to remember so I'm not having to leave the meeting and chase you off property or call your parents. All right? Now, I believe I've discussed this with you students a few weeks ago in regards to leaving me notes. Despite that the secretary at McAdam High is my twin, we have different views on how to do our jobs. So as much fun as it seems, I do not care to do the same things as my sister does. But I have noticed that a lot of these questions were more for educational purposes. So for that, I will answer one. For example, how fast does an angel fly compared to a demon? Well, despite that they don't exist, but let's say for science sake that they do. You have to take into consideration of both the type of wings each have and weight. Now the closest in comparison of an angel wing might be the owl's, both feathers and close to the same shape, even though an angel's wing would be more located on the back between the shoulder blades. With that said, if an angel were to take flight, their wings are also carrying their weight, and since the average weight of an angel can range between 120 pounds or 54.43 kilograms to 200 pounds or 90.72 kilograms, the speed of an angel can range between 5 to 10 miles per hour or 8.05 to 16.09 kilometers per hour. Demons, on the other hand, well, most I would assume, are more like bat wings. Now don't get confused with fallen angels. Fallen angels would be still fallen angels. Therefore, still the same principle. Just more darkness in them than angels. Since the wings wouldn't have as much weight on them as said angels, angel wings would be heavier due to the feathers. So just like with angels, if you figure out that the average weight of a demon comes between 115 pounds, or 52.16 kilograms, to 175 pounds, or 79.38 kilograms, then their speed would go between 5 to 15 miles per hour, or 8.05 to 24.14 kilograms per hour. So, depending on the size and the weight of a demon, they can go faster than an angel, but at the same time, the heavier a demon is, the less likely for them to fly, let alone fly fast. Whereas an angel, even at their heaviest of average size, they can still go as fast as other angels. Now, that doesn't mean that bats are slower than owls. There's a lot of different species of bats that can hit slower in speed, while others can go up to 100 miles per hour. So definitely do your research if you're a birds or a bat person. Again, this is all theoretical. After all, angels and demons do not exist. And that is the only question I'm answering, since it took up quite a bit of time for the announcements. And don't assume I will do this often just because it's an educational question. Do your research and find your own answers. That's how you learn for yourself. Now, let's continue on with today's lunch specials. Chicken panini sandwiches, Caesar salad, and turkey wraps with the basic sides and drinks. With that said, this is the end of this morning's announcements. My name is Sugure Devolo, and have the week that you all deserve. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. There will be no podcast next week. And I hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you want to keep up to what else we do outside of YouTube, I have a Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to help support this little channel, I do have a Ko-fi as well as a Patreon. For $1, I'll give you a shout out. Speaking of, thank you my Patreons GMD Art and John. And if you like today's episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, we do have food try videos as well as this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring, 'cause school is in session. Catch you later, students.
School days, well, you better give me a cigarette.